It's Medigam from You and Your Horror Movies, and I apologize for not getting a top 10 out last week. Just got really busy with life. So, without further ado, we're going to do another Top 10 Tuesday. This week we're doing movies that begin with the word don't. A lot of times in horror, you always have those type of films that have don't in it. Don't go here, don't go in there, don't do this, don't do that, don't, all those. And there's actually a ton of films that start with don't. It's kind of weird. But they do well with it. So, without further ado, let's get on with the don'ts. So, number 10 is don't go in the house. I forgot who put this one out. I think it was maybe Riverbeast Syndrome, or who put this out? Scorpion. Scorpion put out a movie, Don't Go Into the House. Pretty much, it's kind of weird, not even a slasher, I want to say, more of just a psychopath type film, where this guy, when he was a kid, his mom burned him constantly with cigarettes and fire and everything. He gets older, he starts getting more into burning, into fire and everything. Becomes a pyro, pretty much. He works in an incendiary plant. And then he starts killing women, most likely, and burning them alive. And keeping their corpses in a house. So he has them like to love and to hold and cherish pretty much and have forever. It's a weird film. Definitely check it out, guys, from Scorpion. Don't Go in the House. Excuse me. Number 9 is called Don't Go to the Reunion. This is a slasher from I forgot, Slasher Studio. No, who put this out? Was this Slasher Studios? But yeah, they have Slasher Studios has been doing a complete slasher line. They've had this movie. They did Dismembering Christmas. Now they're coming out with another slasher, so I can't wait to check it out. They've been pretty good with their slashers. Don't Go to Reunion. It was their first slasher. It has some issues, but it's actually a lot of fun to watch. Pretty much, they're going back partying and everything, these kids. And of course, someone's knocking them off one at a time. Typical slasher, but it's fun. Don't Go to the Reunion. Number 8. Don't Let the Riverbeast Get You. Yes, this is a weird type of creature feature. It is a dude in a rubber suit, but it's fun. This is put out by Brain Damage Films. Yes. So this one gentleman is trying to go after this river beast, and people are telling him, don't go for it, and everything. It's got some good kills, some fun moments. Very low budget. Like I said, you could tell the dude's in a suit and everything, but it's a fun watch. Highly recommend checking out Don't Let the River Beast Get You. Excuse me. Number 7 is Don't Answer the Phone. This is put up by Vinegar Syndrome. Yes, pretty much this photographer takes pictures of beautiful women. And at night, he strangles them. So yeah, don't answer the phone. Like I said, these are all movies that begin with don't. So you're going to see a lot of weird titles. Like, again, Don't Answer the Phone. Really? Okay. It works for what it is. It gives it away right there, but you're not expecting it as a slasher. It's pretty much another twisted individual who, in this one, they said he's a photographer, but he's also a strangler. So yeah. Don't Answer the Phone. Fun. I think this is from the 70s. I think it was... Oh, yeah, 1979. So, yep. Number 6 is Don't Look Into the Basement. The first one. This movie here, this is put out by Legless Corpse. As you can see down here... I'm going to get that focus. Yep. This one has part 2, a documentary and closed caption. But Disc 2 has the original 1973 film. So I'm going for the first one, the 1973 film of Don't Look in the Basement. They did a good job. Again, they put out it on a double discer. So you have both films all on Blu-ray. And it was actually how the director did it. I think it was his son that took over for his father, done directing, to make a part 2 sequel, which I thought was pretty neat. So yeah, Don't Look Into the Basement 2. Number 5. Put out by Vinegar Syndrome again. And that is Don't Go in the Woods Alone. Weird ass slasher. Now this one is definitely a slasher. It's a backwoods type movie. They're all different type of people. There's hitchhikers. There's like a weird older woman and her son taking photographs. There is a wheelchaired man climbing a mountain. It doesn't make sense. How does a guy in an old school wheelchair, get on top of a mountain? I remember, I think it was a girl on roller skates too. But yeah, this has got a high body count. Pretty much gets to a group of people who are being stalked by this crazed man in the woods. Some weird kills, high body count. Interesting movie, to say the least. It is a bad movie, but it's a fun bad movie to watch. So yeah, don't go into the woods alone. Highly recommend checking it out. Number 4, excuse me, is Don't Fuck in the Woods. Yes, that's the name of the movie. This is put out by Concept Media. This one is a low-budget creature feature. Pretty much, these kids go into the woods, and of course they start having sex. There is a monster in the woods that is attracted by the pheromones that are given off during sex. So, of course, it sends him into a rage and starts going on a killing spree, killing the people having sex. Hence, don't fuck. It's actually pretty cool. The creature looks interesting. Yeah, again, it's a little bit of a low-budget film, but it's a fun low-budget film. The creature looks pretty cool. There's commentary on here and some special features where they had issues with the costume and with everything. It's all practical effects. Highly recommend it, guys. Yes. Number 3 is Don't Open Till Christmas. Put out Mondo Macabro put this out. This is a Christmas holiday slasher about an individual going around killing people dressed up as Santa Claus. And I think it takes place in England. London. And pretty much someone's on the loose killing people dressed up as Santa. A lot of cool kills. Good high body count. There's one chick that's gorgeous in here. Wearing this black lingerie and a Santa outfit. Yes. But yeah, it's a pretty cool flick. Weird ending too. But it's a fun. I think this was 1974. If I remember correctly. Oh, 1984. Yeah, I was off by 10 years. Whatever. But yeah, Don't Open Till Christmas. Good holiday Christmas slasher. If you don't own it, I recommend it. I watch it every Christmas time, along with other Christmas horror films. So yeah. Number 2 is Don't Kill It with Dolph Lundgren. Yes, this is a demon type movie. It's actually a lot of fun. Kind of reminds me of the TV show Supernatural a little bit. Pretty much, he is a hunter going after this demon. The issue is, though, if the demon is in an individual and you kill the person that's been possessed by this demon, you automatically become possessed. So now you go on a killing spree, and then if they kill you, you're automatically possessed. So it's a very cool concept on how they did it. I liked it. Good blood, good gore. Pretty cool special effects in here as well. And there's got, say, Dolph Lundgren in there. Christina Klebb is in there. She's pretty cute. But yeah, highly recommend this movie. This is up on high on my 2017 list already. It's a lot of fun, guys. Check it out. And my number 1 is Don't Breathe. Yes. This is a fantastic film about a bunch of people breaking into a blind man's house to steal his money. Well, this man happens to have like super duper hearing, and he can hear anything and everything. And he is a special ops, I think he was, or maybe a Marine or something, but he has great marksman skills. He can set up booby traps. He has his own little agenda in the basement too, which I don't want to get into on that if you haven't seen it. But if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, so he can hear you breathe. Hence why don't breathe. Because he can hear like a pin drop and shoot at right where that pin was and nail it. Great film. Highly recommend Don't Breathe if you haven't seen it. I saw this in the theaters. I was blown away by it, and it was great. Don't Breathe at number 1. So yeah, guys, that is my Top 10 Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments down below. Love to hear your thoughts, guys. Thanks very much, and have a good night. Peace.